All right, Fox News Alert. 9 minutes from now, Hunter Biden's trial is set to resume as prosecutors in Delaware say they could actually wrap things up. They could rest the case later today.
That was fast, or could be fast. It comes after an FBI agent, a gun seller, and two of the first son's ex-wives or girlfriends testified against him yesterday.
A lot going on in that family. Former prosecutor and co-host of The Five, Judge Jeanine Pirro, joins us live on set. So, Judge, how do you think the defense is doing at this point? It looks like they're trying to muddy the waters when it comes to if he checked the form, not only that, but number two, was he doing drugs at the time?
Yeah. Well, look, Abby Lowell he's a great attorney, but at the same time, his defense is kind of ridiculous. And it's proven by the fact that the guy who sold him the gun, who Abby is alleging just forced him quickly to get in there and get that gun because he was a real good gun salesman. He said, I don't make any extra money if I sell a gun or don't sell a gun. You know, that kind of took that one away. And then there's this other issue of, well, was he really a user of or addicted to, and what did he think? It doesn't matter what he thinks. And in fact, the prosecution at this point has made it very clear through Zoe, one of the ex-girlfriends, that he recognized that even when he was sober, he was still an addict. I mean, that just put a gut punch through that Abby Lowell defense as well.
You know, in watching the coverage and reading what is going on inside the courtroom, it sounds like they got the goods on him. And so, you know, will Abby Lowell be able to introduce enough reasonable doubt to sway one? That's a possibility. But at the same time, there's this phenomenon called, and you know all about it, jury nullification.
I know it well.
And jury nullification essentially means, and you're the judge, but okay, they sat there, they listened to stuff, they sounded like he was guilty, but they find him not guilty.
Well, I think that the selection of the jury in this case was one of the most important parts of this trial. Most of the jurors, I think I counted 8 or 9 of them, have someone who's been addicted to drugs that they know of or in their family or is actually overdosed. So they know the pain that is visited with drugs. But at the same time, if they feel that even though the prosecution has proven its case beyond a reasonable doubt, make no mistake, they already have. I mean, how many cases do you actually have the defendant actually his own voice saying, you know, I went into the depths of crack addiction, and then you have the wife, the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, and the beau's widow, all of them saying we had to worry about drugs and guns, we had to be on the lookout for all this stuff, and then you've got the laptop. I mean, so you not only have the gun, you have the infamous laptop, you have the defendant's voice, you have the form. I mean, what else do you need in a case like this? So what you're suggesting is that maybe because he's a Biden, that, you know, people in Delaware...
They cut him a break.
Why cut him a break?
I'm just saying.
You know, I want to ask you a question. I mean, think about the trauma that's been visited upon all of the women in his life, from his mother to his wife, to the girlfriend, to the kids, to his brother's widow. All of them are trying to cover up for what he's doing. You know, this was a choice. And make no mistake, the feds have actually increased the penalty for these forms because they are tired of these gun cases.
Judge, thank you so much for coming on.
Judge.
Always great to hear your perspective.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.